saving the video game industry.
One game at a time.
One gamer at a time.
From games that suck.
I'm Derek.
And I'm Drake.
And we love gamers.
Bah! F***ing Lens. F*** you, YouTube.
Thanks, Jim. The storm has just passed over us, but breaking news. We Love Gamers is holding a drawing at the top of every month for a free video game giveaway, and you can be a winner. All you have to do is subscribe to their YouTube page, be a friend on their MySpace page, or contact them via their website at welovegamers.com.
Lost via Domus. Because if you say it in Latin, that means you're smart. So in my imagination, all of the actors of Lost got together and said, okay, you can make this video game, ABC, but you're going to have to make us look purty. Because they're the only thing in the game that looks decent. The rest of the game sucks, but the characters themselves actually look pretty cool. Kate looks just like Kate. Jack looks just like Jack. Sawyer? Pretty close. Make no mistake about it, as a game, Lost via Domus sucks. So the guy you're controlling can't walk. Even the smallest little rock stops his gait. Apparently during the crash, he lost his ability to bend at the knee. There are no good gun battles, no fast-paced action, none of what you usually expect from a good video game. Oh yeah, and sometimes you'll get in this weird little loop where the audio just keeps repeating itself over and over and over again.
Hey son, over here. I'm over here at the banyan trees. Hey son, over here. I'm over here at the banyan trees. Hey son, over here. I'm over here at the banyan trees.
So my turn-ons are fishnet stockings, long walks in the park, and drunk girls, really. Turn-offs: hamsters, which is a long story, girls that call too much, and third-person video games. But, and it's a big but. If you're a fan of Lost, if you know who is pregnant on the plane, if you know what the Swan Station is, you're gonna love this game. I've watched every episode of the series, and to me, this game was a blast. You know why? Because of the story. You know how there's the main group of survivors, but then there's also this secondary group that nobody ever talks about or they never show? You are one of those guys. You survived Oceanic 815, and this is your story. So it starts off with Oceanic 815 crashing, you're on it. When you wake up, you can't remember anything. You have amnesia! So this is a quest game, and that's your quest. You've got to figure out who you are. Nobody trusts you because you don't remember your name, and you start having these little bitty flashbacks.
I've met Lost before. What's different about him?
Which lead to you discovering your past, where you find out you're a photographer and you have to take pictures of your past so that you can remember throughout the rest of the game.
Yes, I remember.
As a camera geek, I absolutely love that. You've got to frame your shot right, you've actually got to roll your focus. It's pretty cool. The game breaks down into 7 levels, which they call episodes, and at the beginning of each one, you get that previously on Lost.
Previously on Lost.
And they break down what's happened throughout the story. Everyone that you know and love is here on the island. Jack, Kate, Hurley, Sawyer. And they're all here to help on your quest. You've got to talk to them to buy things like a gun or a lantern, help you find out who you are, and maybe even get off the island. So, just like the television show, the very first thing they send after you? The smoke monster! Do you like to tear stuff apart and see how it works? We've got something just for you. Fuse boxes! They provide the puzzle element to the game. And the last obstacle! The others shoot at you from random spots.
I see someone.
Other than that, you spend a lot of time, well, lost. I gotta say, the use of music is actually pretty cool. It's a lot like the show. How when you're in the middle of a battle, the crescendo starts building up and it makes you really tense and want to get away from whatever the heck is chasing you at that time.
All that matters is the photo.
All that matters is the photo? That was my story, not yours. You're a son of a bitch, Elliot Maslow.
So eventually you find out that you were Elliot Maslow, the photographer who double-crossed somebody to get a photo. And just like everybody else in Lost, you're battling your own demons to get off the island. They're constantly giving you rad references about the show, and the ending is a bombshell, just like you'd expect from any Lost episode. In fact, it's mind-blowing. It takes some of those ideas that we've been introduced to just in this season to a whole new level. So Drake, should I buy this? Nope. Absolutely not. But If you know what 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 means, go out and rent this thing. You're going to have a blast. For all of this game's shortfalls, I still love playing it, but it's mostly because I'm a geek. It was a good distraction while I was waiting for UPS to deliver my new stereo Bluetooth headphones, which don't make me look like a cyborg whatsoever.